Neymar, you been stopped.
What's up, my honest tears? We are back for the new year 2023, bigger and better, and we have more honest tea to spill with you guys. So, again, host Tears Tamika. We also have
Ray. Hey, y'all.
Welcome back, it's Shanta.
Welcome back, it's Mooka.
Okay, and today, ladies, we are talking about social media influence and how do we feel about it? Is it good? Is it bad? Like,
It's bad.
okay.
It's
okay.
bad.
Okay.
It has pros and cons.
Of
I feel
course,
like.
you know.
It
Ray Ray's
does.
gonna come with
The
that. I
optimist.
agree though.
It do
So,
have pros and cons, but I say
For the most
90
part.
for the most part it's very bad.
But
if
it's
you
new
not
generation.
If you use it correctly.
yeah, if you use
It's
it
good.
correctly, it's
Like
good.
for business or, you know, when you're trying to get the word out about something.
Yeah.
But then you got kids or like you said, the new generation that's bullying or
Yeah.
sharing stuff that it's a lot more things that everybody always want to post, and
Yeah.
the first thing you do is record,
Mhm.
and it's like maybe you should be helping somebody,
Right.
Or, yeah.
So you were the first to say it's bad. Like what? So you just gave us a couple of examples,
Yeah.
but what makes it like bad in your opinion?
Well,
Just overall.
I like Ray said, it's good and bad.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, everybody always wants to post everything. And it's like, that's why you're getting yourself arrested. You want to post your weed or whatever.
Mhm.
Or guns.
Right.
Drugs.
Who's
Drugs.
drugs?
Okay.
Just slow.
In my day, drug dealers was on the low. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Real G
The
on the
crack
side.
Okay.
you ain't see nobody doing lines on
They be
social
in the
media.
open.
Okay, like you just be like,
a
I didn't
new
even know you
world.
was a crackhead.
Okay. Like,
I
let
didn't know you was
it be a
crackhead,
secret.
though.
No, crackheads, they was low key.
They was low key with it, like we knew it, but you know they
Not
wouldn't
everybody wanna talk about
advertise
it. Yeah.
Y'all funny.
But then you got kids that, I mean, like fights, right? So the first thing you do is pull out your phone, you go live or you record and then you post it. And it's like, why would you do that instead of
Right.
calling for
The
help?
whole
Why
time
is
the
that the
person
first
damn
instinct?
near dead or being
I
killed
literally
at
just
this
seen
point.
somebody a video of this lady who got stabbed by her neighbor, and they recorded the whole entire thing. Literally recorded her laid out on the grass for out.
And nobody
And
called
I'm
police
like,
or
I'm like,
nothing.
well, who was recording?
That's
The
what
thing
they
that
think
can
of
call
social media because they so used to seeing those first viral videos. They want to be the next viral moment, but like, no.
Which
That's
has
wrong.
also desensitized people to a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because now instead of feeling bad about stuff that you might see, you just be like, oh, that's just
I
another
wanna be
day.
the first.
It's just somebody else that got shot. It's just somebody else that, you know.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff that I literally will not even watch. Like,
Yeah.
I will hear it going on and see kind of scroll past it. And Reggie, I call Reggie like RMZ because I swear, because
You be knowing everything first.
Yeah, listen, yes, he be doing everything first. And he be like, babe, you heard the such and such and such and such. Because he be like on TMZ, of course, you know, he a truck driver. So he's like, you know, listening to that sort of stuff. So I call him RMZ because he always knows everything that's going on. So he'll be like, did you see the such and such? And I'll be like, babe, I don't want to watch it. He'll be like, it's not bad. And I'll be like, no, like,
I'm
I
just
don't.
scarred.
Yeah,
Like, I
like,
don't even wanna know.
I don't even want to actually take that into my spirit
Yeah.
and just see it.
Because
so.
then you get down the rabbit hole, right? Because you scroll and then you go to the next video. The next
Oh
video
my
will start,
God.
you know, and it like Lifetime movies. You know, they're playing the credits while the next movie starts. That's why you be on the couch for 10
Right.
hours. But
Literally.
you just
Yeah.
you just keep scrolling and it just takes you down, and then you start internalizing that
Yeah.
stuff.
I also feel like that people live their life based off of how social media perceives
That was
that
my
you
next
can,
thing that
yeah,
I was
like
gonna
everybody
tap
feel
on.
like they have to
Be
uphold
perfect.
or be a certain set a
Oh.
certain
Great
standard.
segue here. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was
Yeah.
going into that next, but yeah, for sure. And it's like everybody just could not be rich. Everybody is not just doing okay and don't have problems, and
Yeah.
that's what the perception that social
Like, oh,
media
we
can
can't
give.
struggle.
Right.
Like, it's not
Yeah,
supposed
like,
to be no struggle. You
Because
gotta
on social
everybody-
media, you
you
don't
got-
see
exactly, you know,
nobody
ain't
struggling.
no
You gotta
struggle.
realize
Everybody
social
just
media
got
is
to the
only-
next point overnight.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it didn't put in no work.
Exactly.
So I saw a video the other day, and I wish I could remember her name. So forgive me if this gets out to her. She was like, "Yeah, so I'm sitting here and I'm about to go into work, and I got my sandwich and I got my Starbucks or something like that, and." I go in here, I can make like I make like $300 a day, maybe 400 some days, and I just sit here and I evaluate stuff at Amazon. And she was like, "I'm lying. See how I just told y'all that lie, and y'all was
Sounded
gonna
so
believe it." And people in the comments was like, "Girl, I was about to say, drop the link, drop the link."
Yup,
And then she
exactly.
was like, "I haven't been working in like 3 years, and I ain't made $3 in
Right.
9 months or something
Exactly.
like that." And I was like, "That is so true, because people, you just believe everything that people post, and you don't even
And
know."
taking it at face value.
Like,
Right.
everybody, I seen something that said, just because you went and got a Starbucks coffee this morning do not mean that you about to have a better day. Like,
In real life.
like everybody go
Yeah.
get this Starbucks,
Right.
make Starbucks, like getting my morning started.
Right.
That's it. That's
And you
all.
know, the videos I hate is when people do good, like you give a homeless person
Yeah.
something, or what, and you want to
Yes.
record these people. Like, now you're just exploiting them.
Right.
Do
I
good
hate for your
by
gain.
yourself.
Without-
Yeah, because
Right.
at that
Without
point,
being
I don't feel like
paid for
it's
it.
genuine. Like, you're not
You're
genuine.
not about to
doing
get
it. You
nobody
doing
a
it for
dollar
fun.
and be in their face like this.
Okay.
Like, no, get
Right.
I don't even want it. No.
At all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, just leave me to be homeless and homeless.
I've been
Goodbye.
here before you came here with that phone and that dollar.
Exactly.
You're not about
And
to
then
help me.
everything can be done like on social media now, being that everything is like digital and you know, all of the electronics. You can place yourself wherever. Like, you can say, "Oh, hey, I'm jet setting here or there."
That
and
Photoshop?
yeah, the Photoshop, and you
Yeah.
sitting right in your living room. But you'd have been
Yup.
to Africa, you would have been to Jamaica,
Exactly.
you've been to China.
You ain't been
like,
down the
literally.
street.
Right.
you a little
Okay.
backdrop.
Oh, that was exactly.
Get
I
you a little
seen,
backdrop and they don't
somebody
even
here
know.
posted
Yeah.
whatever, like they took over somebody's whole life, acting like they was a different person, everything. Like,
Like a
yeah,
catfish.
oh yep, like a catfish. Talk about I was just in such a board last week.
Like, do
They
y'all
was
remember
at
that?
a hotel.
Do y'all remember
Great Wolf
that video of the guy?
Okay, taking pictures.
This was like some years back, but it was the guy, and he was in the shower, and he was like, "Yeah, if you want to live like this," and you know, it was like a real nice bathroom and all of that. And then the guy came up and was like, "Dude, you can't be in there." He was at Home Depot. He was at Home Depot, like in one of their props. Yeah, so he
Like
was
the stage.
yeah,
Like,
it was
yeah.
stage, yeah. And he was like, "You messing up my video." He was like, "What are you doing? Like, you can't be in there." He was like, "No, get out, you know, get out the video or whatever." And the guy was like,
That's hilarious.
"No, like,
out of the store,
get out of the
sir."
store.
And
Like,
that's
why
real
are you
life.
in
Like,
here?"
people post, like, they'll go certain places, like Starbucks, for example. You ain't studying. You ain't even in school. You know, like, why do you feel so obligated to post something you really not
Post
even
they
doing?
little bagel, they drink,
Like,
and
why
they
does-
laptop as if they working. Like, I
Validation
ain't
from
never
social
known you to
media, I
have a
don't know, it
job.
does something for people. I
It
don't
does.
know why.
So speaking of that, has anyone on the couch ever did something on social media that they regret?
Yeah.
I'm
Drinking.
sure I
No, I'm
have.
just kidding.
Yeah, posting about my relationship.
Yeah.
Posting too much about my relationship.
Yeah, that's
You
I
have a
say that.
relationship?
When,
Previous, oh Lord.
I was about to say, 'cause we were just talking about how-
Previously.
Okay.
Previously.
Okay.
Cause I'm like, Ray, you ain't never.
I've learned from it. I've learned
Okay.
from it. That's why I don't.
But yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I literally, you know how people be like, "I'm just here for the comments." Like,
Mhm.
you'll
Yeah.
see people going back and forth and literally like putting
And don't even know these
everything-
people.
Don't even know these people. It's like,
And I be
Are
there
you
for the
serious?
comments on
Yeah.
the shade room. Ryan laughing.
Yeah,
I go
right.
straight to the comments.
Look, and then,
That's where I get
but
my
then
news
you
from,
still
right?
go down the rabbit hole from there, because
On
then you
everybody
want to
page.
listen. You want to go to the people page,
Yeah.
And then you
Okay,
want to
that's
find out.
person.
See how they look, see if they credible looking.
Right. You want to find out the beginning of the story, so now you got to go how many
Yeah,
links
look,
back.
like I said, you gotta look them up to see like who I believe.
Who
Yeah,
team
who
gonna
team?
be up? Whoever looked the best in their pictures.
Oh yeah, nah, they look a little shady. I don't
They
believe
lie.
them. Yeah,
But-
but we are disinvested
That's what
though
I said, it's
into
crazy.
social media.
But
That's
that
Yeah,
is-
like everybody was invested for the whole week of Megan and Tori. I was
Oh, yeah.
so invested. I was right on there every morning.
But I been to Tori
Megan Thee
shot her.
Stallion and
Girl, and I still
Oh,
think he
yeah.
shot her. We ain't gonna debate about it right
She
now.
still think this
Lord.
man didn't shoot her. When
And I
they just
did.
said
Alright,
they improved,
we ain't
they
even
don't
finna-
care.
because
No,
if
they
this
didn't
ever
prove-
get to
they didn't
Megan,
prove
we ain't
nothing. And I ain't on her side. I can let her know. I still don't think she got it.
But never in a million years that you heard somebody say this person shot
And
me,
never
and
in
the
a
whole
million
community
years.
said no, they didn't.
And
Like
the-
what?
And the never in a million years have you ever had them test the gun and his DNA wasn't on
But
it.
it was.
Somebody shot her.
It was.
Yes,
And
no,
then
it
they
was.
said-
He
they
is
said it
Listen,
wasn't.
He is
they don't
wasn't.
believe black women, and that's it. We gonna keep on
Protect
going.
black
Protect
women.
us.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Cause somebody
Black
shot
people
her.
No, y'all be acting like black women don't be a problem too.
They
No,
do.
they
That's
don't.
a whole
Exactly.
nother.
That is. That's a whole nother
Topic.
episode, though. Stay tuned for episode.
Okay, right.
Episode 9. Right.
But
So
yeah.
Right, but we gonna bring that on.
We'll
back.
bring
We
it
gonna
back.
bring it
really back
back
in. Really back in.
Yes, to the social media influencers, what we're talking about, good or bad. So we have said that, most everyone on the couch agree that it's bad. I always say it's the devil, especially for like young people. But I
Yes.
really can't even just say especially young people because
Older people
we
get sucked
we
into
get
it. That's
sucked.
what
Yeah,
it is.
older people get sucked into it as well.
Before we-
However, go ahead.
I was going to say, before you move on to the next question, right?
Mhm.
So when you just said in young people and if you regret it, right? So we talked about all the bad, like if you posting drugs or
Yeah.
drinking or whatever. And a lot of things is that, like when I was coming up and social media was, I said it like I'm real old, but I'm not. And social media was getting bigger and bigger, right?
Mhm.
You didn't want to post stuff because bad stuff because you were gonna be looking for a job.
Right.
You
Right.
was gonna, whatever, like your
Girl.
family or and now people just don't
With
care. And it's like, so what happens when they look you up? Like everything on the internet stays on the internet.
It's true.
But
It
younger
never
people,
is erased.
could
In
never
their
believe
mind, they
it.
feel like it's no repercussions to anything. Like I don't
I
know
ain't
why.
I ain't
they
never had
feel
a
like
job that actually came from my social
You
media.
never got to
but
that
I,
point where you
yeah,
need
and
that job yet. Like you're not
And
gonna be
and I don't
20.
think-
You're not gonna be 20 years old forever. You're gonna be 30, 40. You're gonna want to have a career. You're gonna want to.
Yeah, my career definitely
No.
ain't working a 9 to 5 for nobody.
It may be for a short period of time. You
No,
never know where
I'm
your
saying
life.
as my career, that's
Yeah.
definitely not my goal.
But even still for entrepreneurs, which check the next
People want to
episode.
work
Yeah.
with you.
Right. But if I see stuff on social media and I be like, nah, I don't like that swag, it's raggedy or something like that. I don't care if you a 9 to 5 or entrepreneur. I'm not gonna give you my business. I don't have to spend my money with you just because that's a misconception too about people like
That work for themselves.
I gotta do this because they black. No, if
Yeah.
you posting on social media some stuff that I don't agree with, I'm still not gonna spend my money with you.
Yeah, not gonna patronize.
Yeah, it don't got. You could be blue, black, white, purple. It don't got nothing to do with the color now.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Being
Like,
professional is being professional, but I will also say that's why you separate your personal life from your business,
Yeah.
especially when you're trying to be an entrepreneur. Anyways,
Yeah.
the coworkers working like, cause I ain't friending not one coworker. I gotta see you do some bad.
Well,
stuff. You gotta
again,
break-
like
break
we
the rule
said,
at
y'all
the
gotta
job.
stay tuned.
you gotta smoke on camera.
You gotta do something for me to trust.
You gotta steal something in front of me.
Right.
For us to be cool.
But like I said, we go because that's coming, y'all. So just wait for that one as well. But now, as far as anything good that comes out of it, I do feel like it is a good platform to network.
Business-wise.
Like you said, business wise. Can we think of anything
Staying
else
connected with
that
family
stands-
that's
yeah.
out of town.
Yeah.
Groups. So, like, personally, support groups, because I find, like, a lot of
how
support
I
in
started
different
my
groups.
hair, you know, how I got a lot of clientele. I got into hair and nail groups and stuff like that, and people looking for stylists or people promoting themselves. So I say that was a good thing because that really did. Yeah.
And a lot of people they'll be like, let me see if she got reviews on the page or stuff like that when you want to go and like hair and nails and brows and stuff.
And
like
that's how
that.
a lot of people go now. If I'm looking for somebody to do my nails, if I'm looking for somebody to make a cake, I'm going to social media.
All right, because I didn't even know that this was a thing. Like with TikTok, that's how you find new restaurants.
Recipes,
the new
hottest
everything.
Yeah, the new hottest everything.
And you're like, I want to try this recipe or something like that. Now something
I still have not tapped into that to know, like, you know, I
you
guess
sleeping on
TikTok.
You sleeping on TikTok for sure.
Nice spots.
And you be like, oh, I'm gonna try this. You know, screenshot it or put it in your
Okay.
Now something that's worked for me, and this is honest, I found like different medical groups, like infertility or stuff like that that I read and follow. So that gives you the whole you not by yourself type of thing. So I have through Instagram and Facebook. You know, so I guess it in certain ways it is good.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
because a lot of people are
sure.
actually giving out information that you would have never expected. People they spreading,
posting jobs,
like enlightenment, teaching you how to fix your credit without even having to go to somebody. I say they giving all the tips, the tricks, the interview questions, how to answer them.
Yeah, because now I'll go to YouTube in a minute, like how X, Y, and Z.
TikTok is just I will say TikTok is literally just a shorter version of you trying to figure out what to do versus you going to YouTube and
now
watching
I ain't got into the TikTok and everything yet.
I love TikTok.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, YouTube, the only time you got me on
teach
TikTok.
you how to do open heart surgery.
Okay.
And
you be right there like, give me the scissors from the kitchen. Like,
no. The car.
Right. No, ma'am. Absolutely
I
not.
just YouTube how to open a can without a can opener.
Right, see?
You know what?
And that's the first thing people do, like, YouTube University.
Easy way.
Talking about some how to open a can.
Right.
I know somebody been in here before.
YouTube Academy.
But now I will say we talked about some of the pros, some of the cons, but I really feel as though like because even we're like different ages on the couch, so you know we do have some experience with the world prior to social media taking over versus the younger generation that's what they are growing up in and that's all they know, and just like I literally say it all the time, like social media for them is the devil because
I think so.
like they don't even know how to be
common sense
social like in person because everything is behind a screen
you always
and you can be whoever you want to be behind this computer and this screen and in person you just like I said, they have zero social skills. Of course, we have the venue here, and like when we have parties for younger people, it's like so weird and awkward because they all just sort of kind of stand around. Nobody is, on their phones, or like they don't even dance or anything. And
when they came from the basement party era.
Definitely came from the basement party era.
Twerking before twerking.
Okay. Exactly. It's like that was your main thing. We get out there on the dance floor, like and tear it up.
And
like
everything,
and we gonna hustle.
Yes. And everything that they do is always recorded.
Yeah.
On a reel or a post or whatever.
And you notice that a lot of people. Everybody get together and get right on their phones. Yeah. Right on their phone. Don't nobody even interact with it. If we interacted, I done wrote you on Instagram and we right next to each other.
Right. Like, and it's crazy because everybody pretty much, like Reggie and I, like at the end of the day, we'll both be laying in the bed and I'm on my phone, but I'm mostly playing my project makeover game. But yeah,
Brittany.
Right. RMZ. he's,
Searching
scrolling
the web.
and he's searching and doing different stuff, and like we're literally laying there right next to each other in our own,
Not talking.
just in our own little world, doing.
That's kind of different
social
though. That's
media
like
type
the end
stuff.
of the day, y'all winding down. I find it weird when like you go on a date and y'all both.
I was about to
Oh,
say
well,
no,
yeah,
because
that's
like
different.
Yeah.
I go out to eat
That's
with my mama
very
and
strange.
daddy, or somebody like we go out to eat with. We could go out to
Yeah.
eat and we all sit and
On
be
the
on our
phone.
phone.
Yeah.
So like
No, but
when we
I'm-
do stuff, me and Dex, we like dinner, stuff like that. It's like the rule at
Yes,
the table.
You make a
like
conscious effort.
Yeah.
if you answer a message, then put your phone back. Like
Yeah.
I'll put my phone in my purse or whatever it is, because it
It's taken away from why we're here.
it right.
Yeah.
Like the quality time or
Yeah.
And
we
even
have
what
to
you
say-
saying, like Reggie and I, at the end of the day, winding down, is still because our schedules are so hectic. And we don't, like, when we are together, a lot of the time we're working.
Yeah.
So that is our
Quality time. at the
our
end of the
quality
day.
time, yeah. But then too, it's almost like our individual time
Yeah.
as well, because
Y'all haven't had that.
we haven't had that. So, like
We
I
all
said, it
spend
sort of
time.
kind of can be good or
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I guess depending on how you look at it. But
Mhm.
I mean, of course, we get our other time in where it's just he and I, and we're focused on each other. But like I said, it is a lot of times where it's like, okay, because we don't get that. At the end of the day, we could be laying right next to each other, and we're still need that individual time,
Yeah.
to ourselves. So
it's like a
It's a balance,
decompress.
yeah.
You decompress.
yeah.
But
But y'all
sometimes you
know
do need
if
that.
it gets to be.
Sometimes you
Yeah,
do
I'm
need
not saying that
download
it's a
time.
problem. I'm just, making a point to say, like the social media and, just how involved we are with our phones and that just being a daily part of our lives.
'Cause
Like,
who can live 24 hours without their phone?
I can.
we used to.
It'll be hard,
It's
but I can.
listen, I would be late
could.
to
I
work.
ain't been on the socials all month. I'm proud of me.
I don't know.
Well, that's
I
what's
couldn't
up.
tell you because I ain't been on
But
the
if
day
I
to
get
put
in
my
my
car
car,
off the picture
I could
today.
be pulling up at work and I realize I don't have my phone.
Oh yeah.
Guess
I
who's
can't
being
work.
late? Look.
I can't focus. Not even the social media. I just feel attached.
Yes,
I'm attached.
yes, very
that's
much.
also
Don't be
bad.
attached.
Yeah.
So,
That's why I
so
said
sometimes it's
it
not
is.
even about social media. It's about technology.
being
Just
attached
being-
to the fact that you don't have it with you and
Yeah.
you don't even have to be on it, and that's my point, is that you still it's not living 24 just because you
Yeah.
ain't on your phone don't
Right.
mean that
Yeah.
you sitting there like
Because what's the
And
first
I don't
thing
even
you
gotta
do?
answer it. I just want it to be
I
Right.
just wanted to
Right.
be with you. Hey, look, right at the phone ringing.
I was about to say,
I
right.
hope they
Okay.
stop calling.
Okay.
I
me so
hope they
can-
stop calling so I can. Dang
Because
it.
I don't want to
Look,
send
I'm
them the
trying to get
voicemail.
back to Project
Right.
Makeover. What's going on? Like, what they want? Just
because
mad
I'm
about
playing
it.
solitary.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing my little crosswords. Like,
Yes.
all right.
So, yeah, for sure, we are all, I want to say, addicted to some form
Yeah.
of social media, good or bad.
Yeah.
It's a
You
catch
know.
22.
For
Mhm.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah. But like I said, for us, I feel like we're in a better place with it versus, the younger people.
Yeah.
Because with them, they meet people like, how do you have a whole boyfriend or girlfriend online
Baby,
It's
that
a
you have
catfish.
never met before?
Catfish.
But what I'm saying
I
is,
love
though,
that
like,
show.
you are in
I
love.
love
Invest.
I-
You are invested and you are in love with a person that you have literally never
Literally
laid
invest
eyes
to marry,
on.
and I want
money
to
and
marry, but
everything.
I've
Like they
never
be
met
buying
them.
people whole cars.
And I'm just like, what is that?
I
Like,
just
that's
be irritated.
crazy.
Like, where is you at? You not about to pull up on me?
Okay.
I'm not about to keep talking to you.
At all.
I
I need to see you.
We gotta do
That's
something.
that's the
our
that's
right.
the new gen who
I
don't
need to
know
see
But
about
it's the new
social.
G and they
Yeah.
don't. And then too, it's scary because you
And
could be
y'all both
talking
lying.
to whomever.
Yep.
And hey, come meet me somewhere. And then next thing you know,
You kidnapped.
You got
and
Jeffrey
being sex
Dahmer on your
trafficked.
hand.
First
Okay.
of all,
Okay.
yeah, we looking for you.
But
Okay,
but see,
right.
that's the thing. Like nowadays, the kids or the young people they don't need. Like I need human connection.
Yeah.
I
I
need
do,
to be
yeah.
talking to you, even when I get in my little box and I get in my mood and I don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
I still might want you to like maybe be in the same room or be in the same house
Yeah.
in a different
Mhm.
room, but I know you there.
yeah.
Mhm.
As
Yeah.
opposed to I'm just gonna sit
They
on
don't
the phone
need that human
or
contact because
And they
everything is like behind a screen. They'll have whole complete like group chats and Zooms and stuff with People they don't even know. Like, oh, these my friends.
In the
What?
chat
These
room.
your friends?
Or no.
Okay,
What
they
get
be in
me
chat
is
rooms,
when you see somebody out, let's say you get at the store somebody and they be like, oh, I know them from Instagram.
Right.
But you're not going to walk up to them
Right.
and say nothing, but you know all these people from
Yeah.
being on these platforms,
Yeah.
but you don't really know these people.
But you don't really know.
Yeah.
them. Yeah. And so they being weird and looking at each other.
Okay, just like
Yeah.
everybody just
I
saw
saw
you
you
like
at
I
the
saw
store.
you.
Right.
And then write you after I
Right.
saw you. Exactly.
I didn't see
like
you.
what?
Right. Okay. Look.
Why are we doing
I
this?
see me at
Right.
this point.
Stop
This
being
is-
weird.
Yeah.
Because why
very,
you always
very
say
weird.
hi?
Talking about unseen.
And the crazy part is that's their word. All young people now, everything is weird. And
Yeah.
it's like y'all would know for sure.
'Cause
because
that's
y'all are the weird ones.
Exactly.
Like, especially like I
Yeah.
said with this social media and stuff, it's like what in the heck is happening? But again, too, I guess some people will say, for exposure because what is it? The Instagram models. And
Oh, yeah.
all of that stuff now, they make their money.
No, yeah,
on,
you can make money.
social media.
You can.
just
You
whatever,
can make money
do-
just off making reels and stuff.
Or
on
promoting
there.
businesses, or
On Facebook.
actually evaluating or reviewing products or
Yeah.
services or whatever.
So
Like,
it's a big.
I commend those
Oh.
people who use it the correct way,
monetize
or
it.
to right,
to monetize it, yeah.
or to share something like drop some gems and
Yeah.
those affirmations and things like that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just scary.
But
for
now,
them.
what
down
do we
with that.
feel like as far as relationships and social media is concerned? You know how you'll see
like catfish.
No, no, no.
Oh.
Like the whole, like your man loving
other
something, other
or
people's pictures and stuff like.
Oh, wow.
No, it was just a status.
Oh, wow.
It was just a status.
Oh, wow.
It said, "What should I do? My man, he don't like none of my pictures, but I
Like
see him
him
liking
liking
everybody
everybody
else."
else.
Right.
I commented,
Is that a
and
problem?
I said,
Do you know these people?
"I don't," but
I'm just
it's
media.
social media. I said, if that's like your biggest worry, let it go.
Okay.
I just feel like he don't gotta like your pictures, but if it bothers you that much, maybe talk to
I don't
him
feel
about
like-
it. But if it's your biggest worry, let it go.
But also, I feel like you always like something that somebody else does. You always gonna look at other people, at a
Of
man
course,
or a
yeah,
woman
yeah.
or whatever. Now, I feel like if it comes down to if you're worried about if your significant other likes or loves a picture, it's something with yourself you gotta deal with.
Okay.
That's a personal.
I prefer
internal
not
thing.
to even be friends on social media.
Yeah.
We ain't even gotta be friends on
Yeah.
social media, period. You do what
You're
you
not gonna
do.
bother
part.
me.
You ain't
to
gonna
death.
bother me. I
That
ain't gonna
part,
bother
that
you.
part.
I
That's
don't even know what
a
you
good
post. I
one.
don't know what I post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We
And
we
then
need
that
to
way
take the
that
social media
eliminate-
out. Yeah, take
Yeah.
the social media out the
Because that's
relationship.
like an
period.
artificial problem. Like, so if we didn't have social media, we wouldn't have had this problem.
Yeah.
So just
Because
let
you
it go.
wouldn't know, like
Yeah.
what you don't
It,
know.
it wouldn't
don't
be
hurt.
it
Like,
created.
it's out of sight.
It's
It's out of
literally
mind.
it's out of sight, out of
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, as long as what they say, you're not catching nobody all in their DMs and they're responding or whatever.
That's
But-
that's going into a whole different. But liking posts and
like, who cares?
or sharing a post that say something that you just normally
Agree
wouldn't
with, but
like.
it's funny, but it could touch the...
That's
the
a
other
little
person
worry.
is a little touchy.
right,
like,
like, it's a little trick.
It's
the
just a
least.
post.
It's the least,
me a little
the
bit.
least
Like,
of worries.
but
Like,
now they
you-
say
like,
y'all
they
not
don't
even
like-
following each other friends on social media.
Yeah, you
I
won't
mean,
know.
that's
You
true.
won't know.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
literally kids still starving in Africa. Why do we care about posts?
But
at
I
this
mean,
point?
like I said, I have seen where, and even with the celebrities, people are like, oh yeah, such and such and such and such. They not talking anymore. How
They
you
unfollowed
know
each other.
they unfollowed
Why do
each
we
other
care?
or
Let the
whatever?
people live their
Like,
life.
and it's like, oh, okay, like
like
what I'm
they
saying?
like they was just
next
posting
caller.
about April and Tate Diggs
Right.
or whatever. April Jones and Tate Diggs, they unfollowed each other and
But they still have...
and they literally was on their way
Or
on
the new-
vacation.
Right. Or the new Lori Harvey and Damson.
Whoever
But
Dawson
my
Whitney.
thing though
Let
is
that
this.
girl live.
I love Lori.
Out of all
Okay.
of these followers and people that are following each other, how do you specifically know
Zone
Who
in.
they
when
following?
somebody has stopped following?
Okay, that's
Another
when you
celebrity.
invest
Like,
in
that's
somebody
true
else's
investment.
life.
It's
Like, how do you
trolls
know?
just looking.
I don't even know when somebody unfollow me. So
Let me tell y'all something.
somebody
I don't
unfollow
even know the
somebody
real
else.
meaning of trolls. So
Somebody
I'ma-
just trolling
let's
you
sit
like
there
that's just
with
literally
that.
invested in your life, and whatever you do, they're gonna make a spectacle of it.
Yeah,
Or they're just on you, literally all day, every day.
Okay, this is
no matter if it's being negative or positive.
Oh, okay.
So it's
I always
okay.
hear people
No,
say that
trolls
they troll
can be
like
a
trolling.
positive. No,
But
I
they're
didn't
more
know
known to
trolls
be
can be
negative.
I
positive.
mean,
I thought
that
they
is
were
more so
negative.
negative because they could be trolling for somebody else. Like,
Yeah.
say
What is that?
somebody did something
This
to
is too
Nikki
much.
or her birthday came
This is too
trolling people.
Y'all can tell I'm one of the
Like
kids
there's
from
gonna
the
be a
old
troll
school.
that trolls Cardi B. Anything Cardi B says about Nicki, they're on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
See, I always thought
You see?
that originally
It's
I
the
didn't know what
birds.
the trolling
No, the
was,
birds
but
don't
I
go.
know, like you said, originally what
Trolling. Yeah.
was. But I would always hear people say like 50 Cent is trolling
Oh, yeah, he a
somebody.
troll.
So
He a troll.
when they
He a
say
troll.
he's
Big one.
trolling, I'm figuring okay, negative
Yeah.
because you know most times 50, you know, he clowning somebody or
Yeah.
saying something negative about
Mhm.
somebody.
Yeah, I
or
will be
whatever.
laughing at
So,
that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So it means that somebody's like, so if he's trolling somebody, that means he keep posting stuff or making
Yeah.
fun of stuff
Yeah.
that somebody's
Mhm.
doing.
So he's following them though to see what they're doing to say something about it.
Yeah,
Like, is
but
he
he
in
may,
tune
Or like
he
they
may
might
have a
go,
troll
okay.
for him. He's not just personally.
No,
looking.
what I'm
He might get a troll
he
for his
might-
Right, because
he
like
might.
What
Madonna
I'm
had
asking is
posted a
that how it's
picture.
doing.
Like Madonna
Basically,
had
yeah.
posted
Okay.
a picture or whatever, and he reposted the picture of her and made a caption about it, making fun of her.
Yeah.
Like,
So
Okay,
he
so
trolling
he
Madonna.
anything. Okay.
Y'all can tell we from the old school, cause listen, give me dial up at this point. Give me
And I
dial up.
remember that. Oh my God, AOL.
Give me some
If
shit.
y'all be quiet, they're talking about you. Y'all remember nothing. Now Chuck Gatica was.
I
Okay.
don't know Chuck. Do you know Chuck?
Y'all, she don't know Chuck Gatica.
She talking about Chuck.
He was a meteorologist. Well, I don't even know the word for it.
meteorologist.
I definitely don't know no Chuck.
You don't know Chuck Gatica?
I
I'm
know.
like, what? I never.
When we
watched
post
the
this
show.
episode, hashtag
What
Chuck
is called?
Gatica at the bottom.
Okay.
Who we call?
Meteorologist.
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 Girl, somebody
Wait,
that
never
study
mind.
rocks, child. Ain't that what it is?
Weather.
Oh. Wait, what?
You think?
Bye. Leave. It's time for you to
we
go.
over.
Look, it's time for you to go. Both of y'all. Exit.
You know what?
You trying to be close though with the meteor,
Okay.
but
That's
yes,
all.
but no.
Bless
Yeah.
your heart, baby.
I know. It's okay.
Bless her
Yes,
heart.
okay. See, these young
These young
millennials.
millennials, boy.
Social media. We need y'all to get on social
If it
media
ain't on
and look
the
it up.
shade room, it ain't news to me.
It ain't news to me.
I can't wait to see
Terrible.
these comments.
Swear,
Y'all
I
tell
go- if
us what y'all
I see
use social
anything,
media
I literally
for.
gotta go to the shade room to make sure
They
they
gonna
posted
tell you
it.
everything you need to know. You don't gotta go nowhere else but the shade room.
You don't even gotta turn on TV no more.
Just
I
say,
look
think
at
it's been
Yahoo
a couple of
articles.
other ones.
It's
The
other
shade room
ones,
is the
but
most credible, most urban, most what
And
you want to
TMZ,
know.
Because they
What about
getting and they
TMZ?
getting a lot of
I
their
don't really
stuff
like
from.
TMZ.
Well, they get a lot of their stuff from TMZ. Like if
Yeah, I was
TMZ
gonna
confirmed
say
it,
most
they'll put.
other ones they get their stuff from TMZ as a source, and then they post
TMZ
it.
is the main. TMZ is the mainstream of all
What's
news.
his name? Harvey Levin?
Yeah.
But I don't watch because
because
TMZ is on TV.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
watch TMZ.
Nobody got time to be sitting down waiting
See,
on.
social media.
yeah,
They got
we
it.
want
They
to
want
get
you got to get to it
instantaneous,
right.
instant gratification.
Instant
That's what's wrong with.
gratification. Yeah.
Listen,
That's
I
the
want
whole
to see
thing.
these comments for y'all. Tell us
Yes.
what y'all think about social media.
Mhm.
Yes.
So yes, let us know. Honest tears. Is social media good? Is it bad? What is your honesty about it? And so until next time,
I'm Shanta.
Mooka.
Ray Ray.
Samika here. See y'all.